breaking news.
Thank you for joining us. First up at 5 o'clock, Groton rocked by a deadly and fiery crash on the Gold Star Bridge.
Yeah, crews fighting the fire above and below.
Channel 3 New London Bureau Chief Luke Hydash and New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland are live on the ground in Groton with a look at where things stand right now.
And Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eliza Krasinski has a first-hand look at the delays in that area and alternate routes police are highlighting tonight.
We want to begin with Luke, who has been at the bridge all day. What is the latest there?
Hi, Erin. Hi, Irene. We are on the Groton side of the bridge, and let's show you what we are seeing. You can see there the on-ramp to the southbound lanes blocked off right now by police, and boy, will it be for quite some time. There is no telling when that side of the highway is going to reopen. To give you an idea of how big of a deal this is to commuters in this part of the state, the Gold Star Bridge is Connecticut's biggest bridge. 60,000 cars travel it every day, and tonight, half of it is shut down. Right now, the state police accident reconstruction team, they are up on that side of the bridge, piecing together exactly what happened a little before 11:30 this morning. That's when Governor Ned Lamont says a tire came off a car and hit a fuel tanker. That fuel tanker rolled over and started that deadly fire, which affected not only the cars involved up on that bridge, but actually melted part of the bridge itself.
We are already below the structure, looking at the steel and the strength, any damage to the steel structure. The drainage system is compromised, but for now it's going to be an extended closure. We don't know how long.
Now, DOT is working on trying to figure out exactly when they're going to be able to reopen the bridge completely. They are exploring the idea of putting both lanes of traffic on the northbound side and have cars flowing in both directions. There's no definitives yet on if or when that will happen. We are live in Groton tonight. Luke Hydash, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Luke, thank you. And some terrifying moments for that Groton neighborhood below the bridge as fire and debris from this morning's deadly crash actually made its way to the ground.
And that's where we find Channel 3 New Haven Bureau Chief Matt McFarland. He picks up our team coverage tonight. Matt.
Hi there, Erin, Irene. We are on Fairview Avenue here in Groton, a neighborhood that sits in the shadow of the Gold Star Bridge. And photojournalist Corey Peck will show you up top. You can actually see some inspectors with DOT, also folks sort of cleaning up sort of the top deck over there. But when you move your way over, you can actually start to see sort of the charred steel, also going all the way down to the concrete that supports the bridge as well, showing just how close it came to some businesses and homes here. Now, one neighbor tells us she was in her home when she heard a loud boom this morning, a number of loud booms. The next thing she knows, she says there's a knock on her door. She's being told she needs to get out immediately. That's because the Gold Star Bridge, which stands just feet from her house and a few others, well, it was on fire with the flames traveling all the way down to the ground. Luckily, no homes or businesses below caught fire, though we're told the fire and debris from the bridge did damage a number of cars, and the fuel made its way into the river, so crews have been dealing with that as well. But as for the scene down here this morning, we'll take a listen to what some neighbors had to say.
I'm right here. I sit here every night. I've been here for 11 years. Yeah, it's very traumatic. I'm still shooken up about it, to be quite honest.
It was scary. And then I thought, oh my gosh, because it kept just dropping and burning, and like those pieces that are hanging were burning. And then if you look up, all that black was on fire. Thank gosh the guy knocked on the door and evacuated us, but you know, I was worried about the house and the propane company behind me.
Again, no injuries below the bridge. We're told homes and businesses in the neighborhood were spared, but again, quite a few frightening moments for folks that live here down on Fairview Avenue. We're live with the mobile newsroom in Groton. Matt McFarland, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Matt, thank you. And the DOT has crews on the Gold Star Bridge right now looking at how badly it was damaged and how long that southbound side will be closed. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Eliza Krasinski is tracking all of the delays and the ways you can go around them. Eliza.
Yeah, Erin, good evening. We're on Route 12, about a half a mile away from the bridge, and we've been stuck in significant traffic. Look at this. I mean, it is standstill. It took us about 20 minutes just to get a half a mile down here. So these closures, they start at exit 88 in Mystic, which gets you off onto Route 117. From there, it's Route 117 to Route 184, and then here to Route 12. Now you can take this all the way up to Norwich, but there are some significant delays, and then you get onto Route 2A and onto the Thames River Bridge to cross the river, and then you get onto 395 to head south back down to 195 in Waterford. This is going to be, I mean, significant traffic. Ledyard police say there are some heavy traffic delays as well by Gales Ferry.
And it took us about 45 minutes to get here, where it would take us like 7 maybe, or 5. Everybody has to go down Route 12 to get to like Mohegan Sun to get 395 to go around.
Exactly.
So it will take a half an hour longer than usual.
So I'm saying this as someone who is stuck in this traffic. If you are at home and you don't have to drive and you live in this area or were planning on heading over the bridge, police warn you, and I warn too, you stay home, because we are finally driving here, but it has taken us a significant time to get this far, and it's only going to get worse. We will have all of the traffic updates here on Channel 3 at 6 and 7 as well. But for now, live in Groton, Eliza Krasinski, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right, Eliza, thank you. Big delays there. And just a recap for you, here are the big 3 things we know about this explosion. The truck involved was carrying home heating fuel when it rolled over and caught fire, igniting the area below. We know 1 person died.
Amtrak